মিল নাই। এনচিচিৰ এটা কোটা থাকে, নিৰ্ধাৰণ কৰি দিয়ে, আৰু অসমৰ কেডেটছ সেই কোটাটো আমি আছোঁ। তাৰমানে ভাৰত চৰকাৰে প্ৰত্যেকখন ষ্টেটক কোটা দিয়ে যে অসমে 50,000, মিজোৰামে 10,000। গতিকে আমাক যিমান কোটা দিছে সিমান আমাৰ ষ্টুডেণ্ট এনচিচিত আছে, কিন্তু তাতকৈ আমি বঢ়াব খুজিলেও আমি বঢ়াব নোৱাৰোঁ, বিকজ লিমিটটো ভাৰত চৰকাৰে ফিক্স কৰি দিয়ে।
We see a very definite pattern in terms of infiltration right from last 6-7 months, especially in Assam and Tripura. So what do you think?
Infiltration is a big issue, and we have now decided that we will not go through the legal process. Earlier decision was to arrest a person and then bring it to the Indian legal system. So you have seen the number of infiltration because communication has increased. Earlier also we used to arrest 1,000, 1,500 foreigners, but we used to arrest them. They must be in some jail and then they are produced before a court of law. Now we have decided no, we will not bring them inside our country. We will push them. So this pushing them back is a new phenomena. That is why you are hearing more numbers. Otherwise numbers is almost same. Every year I think 4,000-5,000 people enter. But because of pushback, this number will become minimized now. So pushback is a new innovation.
Sir, given the situation in the Western Front, do you think now in the Eastern Front, elements from Bangladesh can become more of a threat to the internal security?
I think, you see, you can apprehend anything, but last 10 days we have not seen any activity. So you can think of everything that something will happen from this front, that front. For speculating, it is fine. But as we are actively monitoring Indo-Bangla border, we have not seen any activity. Rather, during these days, we have pushed back many people to Bangladesh. So I don't think that as of now there is any activity which will obviously worry us. But Indian government will know much because they have a different mechanism to ascertain. But from our point of view, we have not seen anything unnecessary in last 10 days.
Also, if you can repeat in English briefly the decisions taken by the cabinet.
Today, Assam government has taken certain important decision in our cabinet. First, we have decided to suspend all meetings, ceremonies which involve expenditure. We have suspended the foreign travels, we have suspended the trainings, we have suspended ceremonies, so that during this period we align with the families of our armed forces. So we have decided not to purchase new vehicles except police. We have decided that we will not go for any training which is not very important. We will not go for foreign travels. We will not go for any ceremony, and we will maintain an austerity till this phase is over. Second, we have decided to prepare a list of a book containing the list of blood donors, particularly for rare groups, so that if there is a requirement, Assam can contribute. So that is another important decision. Third, we have decided to, we have instructed our deputy commissioners and all other officers and ministers to visit the family of army Jawan and to take care of their family till the Jawan come back from the battlefield. Our idea is to, sometime a Jawan is disturbed by the fact that his parents is in hospital. Sometimes he is disturbed by the fact that his son is not getting admission in school. Sometimes they are disturbed by the fact that there is certain family issues. So we have decided to expand our hands of solidarity to all the family of army people, family of army jawans and officers, so that during this period, Government of Assam takes care of them completely. So that is, we have decided from tomorrow, DC will ensure, Deputy Commissioner will ensure that an important officer visits the family of every army jawan. A support system is developed. So whatever support they required, we offer it. And the person who is in battlefield, he is not disturbed by the whatever happening in Assam. So we'll take care of them. Of course, Government of India has decided that 3 months food grain under National Food Security Act will be given in advance. So we'll follow that instruction of Government of India. Third, we have also set up a control room. So the Assamese students who are studying in Chandigarh, Jammu Kashmir, if they want to come back, we extend support to them. So that is another decision in cabinet to create a support system for the students who are in conflict zone. So if they want to come back, they can come back. Of course, we have asked our police, battalions, jawans to remain in extremely alert, physically fit, disciplined, so that as and when there is some requirement, they can be second defense or third defense for our country.
Mr. Chief Minister, recently 300 Bangladeshis who were arrested in Gujarat were deported by Agartala. In this regard, there was also a judgment from instruction from the High Court, if I'm not wrong, as far as the detainees who are declared foreigners are concerned.
Matia people has also gone. We have pushed them back. Only those people are there in Matia where litigation is there. Except those, everybody from detention center has gone back to Bangladesh.
How many of them gone back?
I mean these numbers I am not keeping it, but
They have gone back to the same batch of people from Gujarat.
it was a operation by Government of India. Assam was a stakeholder, and along with the people who were identified in the other parts of the country, identified foreigners of Assam has also been pushed back. Most of the people against whom, yes, Rohingya has also gone back. So Jiman Bangladeshi Amar Asile, I would declare foreigners no appeal pending. Ba Kese Korana, Khali Ami Rakhi Thuisilu. So Matia is almost free now, 34. But our pushback is a daily affair because now we have created a system. Zero line we intercept. We convince BDR, look, they are about to cross, you stop them. So this system has now been institutionalized. And this Matia detention center is now almost free. I think 30-40 people will be there now.
Sir, অলপতে চীনলৈ যাওঁতে বাংলাদেশৰ কেয়াৰটেকাৰ ৰাষ্ট্ৰপতিয়ে কৈছিল যে নৰ্থ ইষ্টক যদি সেপাৰেট কৰি দিব যায় ইণ্ডিয়াৰ ওপৰত ডাঙৰ আঘাত হ'ব। এটা খুব সেনসিটিভ
So those things has been debated and these are 3 months old things. So today I don't want to comment on anything because I don't know what is the policy of Government of India on this statement. But particularly I feel that Chief Minister like me should speak very less in this critical situation. And we should allow Government of India to speak more. We should not speak more because we do not know whether we are aligned with the Government of India's policy or not. So time is to restrain, speak less, remain in austerity and give a moral support to the force. And we should not keep on repeating, keep on saying certain things which may have been relevant 3 months back and today it may not have a relevance because only Government of India knows how foreign policy is at work at this moment.
মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী ডাঙৰীয়া যেহেতু এতিয়া যুদ্ধ সদৃশ পৰিৱেশ তাৰ মাজতে কিন্তু বহুতৰ সেই পাকিস্তান প্ৰীতিটো দেখিছোঁ আপুনি বহুবাৰ কৈ আহিছে যে ব্যৱস্থা লৈ আহিছে তথাপিও কিন্তু একাংশই এতিয়াও
মোটামুটি গৌৰৱ গগৈক বাদ দি সকলোৰে ওপৰত একশ্যন লোৱা হৈ গৈছে এজনে পাকিস্তান প্ৰেমী মানুহ বাচি আছে তাৰ বাদে কোনো বাচি থকা নাই বাকী সকলোকে আপুনি যদি চাই আকৌ এটা মই দিছোঁ সুখই 400 কিনোতেও কিন্তু গৌৰৱ গগৈৰ বহুত নিগেটিভ অবজাৰভেশ্যন আছিল তেওঁক মই আজি এবাৰ মই যদি মোৰ লগত আছে মই টুইটটো দেখুৱাই দিব খুজিছোঁ মানে these are very dangerous element we have inside our country সেইকাৰণে বাকিটো এইবিলাকটো মই কণ্ট্ৰোল কৰি থাকিব পাৰোঁ চিন্তা নাই এইটো চাব গৌৰৱ গগৈয়ে টুইট কৰিছিল there is a pressure on India from the US on trade Iranian oil and Russia's S-400 indeed I don't want government of reply on the floor of the parliament I am sure you would have studied this in greater detail. I will require you to share the link of your story. মানে কোনোবা প্ৰবীণ সাহানিয়ে টুইট দিছিল যে মোদী গভৰ্ণমেণ্টে S-400 গণ্ডগোল কৰিছিল he tweeted at that point of time saying that Modi is under pressure not to purchase S-400 but you have seen that we have today all the S-400 system. So all his tweets, all his systems, always against the defense establishment. কৰিম আপোনালোকৰ মৰমবিলাক কমিব লাগিব না মইতো এৰেষ্ট কৰি দিম এতিয়াতো যাক এৰেষ্ট কৰিছোঁ আপোনালোকে নিগেটিভলি লিখা নাই এই জেগাত এৰেষ্ট কৰিলেতো আপোনালোকে নিগেটিভ কৰি দিব সেইকাৰণে 10 ছেপ্টেম্বৰলৈকে প্ৰমাণখিনি আহক আৰু অবজাৰভেশ্যনত আছে বেয়া কাম যাতে এইকেইদিন কৰিব নোৱাৰে আণ্ডাৰ ছাৰ্ভিলিয়েন্স আণ্ডাৰ অবজাৰভেশ্যন থাকিব গতিকে বাকী পাকিস্তান প্ৰেমীটো সকলোকে আমি হেণ্ডেল কৰিয়ে লওঁ এইবিলাক ফূৰ্তিত লিখে সিহঁতে যি পাব লাগে পাই আছে আৰু অসমত নহ'ব কিন্তু এটাই ৰৌ বৰালি হাতত পৰা নাই আৰু সেইটোৱে হ'ব
এই সময়ছোৱাত দেখা যায় যে যুদ্ধকালীন পৰিস্থিতিৰ অচিলা লৈ একাংশ ব্যৱসায়ীয়ে অত্যাৱশ্যকীয় খাদ্য সামগ্ৰীৰ দাম বঢ়াব পাৰে গতিকে এই ক্ষেত্ৰত কিবা
অসমৰ যি ব্যৱসায়ী আছে মই ভাবোঁ তেওঁলোকো ৰাষ্ট্ৰভক্ত আৰু মই অসমত তেনেকুৱাই পুৰণা যিটো শুনিছিলোঁ আমাৰ হালধীয়া চৰাই বাওধান খাই এনেকুৱা কিতাপবিলাকৰ যিবিলাক ষ্টৰী আছিল আজিকালি এইবোৰ ৰিলেভেণ্ট নহয় কাৰণ অসমীয়া ল'ৰাবিলাকে ব্যৱসায় কৰে বা কোনোবা মানুহে ব্যৱসায় কৰি আছে তেওঁৰে ল'ৰা আৰ্মিত আছে গতিকে আজিৰ পৰিপ্ৰেক্ষিতত আগত আমি 20 বছৰ আগতে চিনেমা বা উপন্যাসত পঢ়া কথাবিলাক আজি বহুত প্ৰাসংগিক নহয় সেইকাৰণে কোনেও সাহু নকৰে আৰু আজিকালি ব্যৱসায়ীসকলে উল্টাই পইচা দিয়েহে এনেকুৱা ঘটনাত কোভিডৰ সময়তো দেখিছে তেওঁলোকে হাত উজাৰি আমাক সহায় কৰিছিল কোনেও এক্সপ্লইট কৰা নাছিল গতিকে মই নাভাবোঁ যে এইবোৰ কেতিয়াবা হয়তো আছিল কিন্তু আজিকালি সেইবিলাক বহুত প্ৰাসংগিক নহয় আৰু যদি কোনোবাই কৰে গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট ইজ দেয়াৰ টু টেক ষ্ট্ৰং একশ্যন শেষত মই এটা কথাৰে সামৰণি মাৰিম এই যুদ্ধ চলি থকা সময়ত সাম্প্ৰদায়িক সম্প্ৰীতি আমাৰ কাৰণে খুবেই প্ৰয়োজনীয় হিন্দু হওক মুছলমান হওক শিখ হওক বৌদ্ধ হওক জৈন হওক সকলো ধৰ্মৰে মানুহ সেনাবাহিনীত আছে মই অসমৰ ৰাইজক আৰু সকলোকে অনুৰোধ কৰিম যে এইকেইদিন যাতে আমাৰ ইণ্টাৰনেল ইছ্যুজ কেতিয়াবা থাকে বাট উই শুড নট টুইট উই শুড নট ৰাইট ছামথিং যোনে আন এটা কমিউনিটিৰ মনত অবিশ্বাসৰ বাতাবৰণ সৃষ্টি কৰিব সেনাবাহিনীত যিটো একতা আছে সেই একতাটো আমি সমাজতো ৰাখিব লাগিব গতিকে আমি যিটো কেতিয়াবা আমি অসমক চাই কেতিয়াবা আমি এক্সট্ৰিম কথা ক'বলগীয়া হয় কিন্তু এতিয়া অসমক চাই কোৱা সময় নহয় এতিয়া যি কৰোঁ সেনাবাহিনীক চাই কৰা সময় গতিকে সেনাবাহিনীত যিটো একতা আছে দেশক লৈ যেনেকৈ আপোনালোকে দেখিছে তাত হিন্দু মানুহো আছে মুছলিম মানুহো আছে খ্ৰীষ্টিয়ানো আছে বৌদ্ধও আছে জৈনো আছে এইকেইটা দিন যাতে আমি কোনেও এনেকুৱা কথা বতৰা নকওঁ যিয়ে আমাৰ একতাটো বিনষ্ট কৰি দিব পাৰে ঘৰুৱা ইস্যু থাকে আমাৰ ইলেকশ্যন আহিব আমি আকৌ কম কথা যি ক'ব লাগে কিন্তু এইকেইটা দিন আমি কথাই ব্যৱহাৰ বতৰাত এনেকে থাকিব লাগিব যাতে আৰ্মিৰ ঐক্য বা আৰ্মিৰ ইউনিটিত যাতে আমি ইনডাইৰেক্টলি এফেক্ট কৰি নেপেলাওঁ যদি if we give a comment against any Sikh community, if we give comment against any Hindu community, if we give comment any Muslim community, any Buddhist community, any Jain community, this may become a bigger and Pakistan is trying for that to divide us. So we should not allow Pakistan design to be successful. So now our policy, now our main idea is to remain as an Indian. This is not the time to invoke our religious identity. This is not the time to invoke our ethnic identity. It is not the time to invoke our regional identity. This is the time to invoke identity as Indian. And I think this is the most important thing and we should do that. This is the most critical period in our history and we should support our Prime Minister. We should support our armed forces and we can do that if we do not indulge in certain things which will break our unity, break our command. So we should not do anything. We should firmly remain as Indian. Haba?